Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this bright, bold, peachy makeup look, and I'm so excited to show you guys how I did this. I really wanted to do something more colorful. I've been trying new things recently with colors and stuff like that with my eyes and my lips, and I really liked how this turned out. So if you want to know how I did this, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Air Patrol eyeshadow primer, and this is by Benefit. I actually ran out of this a while ago, and I got it again. My friend Anna gave it to me. Thank you so much. And then I always blend it out with my E40 brush from Morphe. And then I'm just setting it lightly with that little thing right there. Some Kat Von D powder. And then I'm just gonna add my transition shade, and I'm using this blush palette that I got in my Oopsie bag, and I used Guava, and I'm just using that as my transition. So after that, I'm gonna grab some of my Shape Tape and just a flat brush, and I am just adding that on my eyelid. And this is just gonna help. I am using a pigment, so after this you're gonna notice that I'm using a pigment on my eyelid, and I need it to be tacky so that the pigment can stick to it, so that's why I'm using a concealer. I'm gonna add some of this purple blush, and this one is called Blackberry. So I'm just using that right on the crease just to intensify it, to add a little bit more color and to kind of make the lid stand out a little bit more. So I'm just adding that pigment on there. This was actually a really old pigment. I believe it was called Melon. Honestly, I couldn't really see what the bottom said. So yeah. And so I'm just using that all over my eyelid. And I'm grabbing more of Blackberry, and I'm just adding it right onto the crease. I'm grabbing that color, you guys, and I'm just putting that onto my crease. Again, I'm using my favorite fluffy skinny brush. And I'm using my double wispies. I actually really like this style of lashes. So if you guys haven't tried it out, you guys definitely should. I'm gonna grab red ochre, and I'm just intensifying the crease. So now moving on to my skin, I'm grabbing my smoothing foundation brush from It Cosmetics, and I grabbed my Double Wear foundation, and I'm in the color Dawn. To buff off my foundation a little bit more, I'm using my NYX sponge, which was okay. It's a little stiff, so I didn't really care for it. For my brows, I'm using my Goof Proof pencil and my Precisely My Brow Pencil. And the reason why I use both of them is because my Precisely My Brow Pencil adds a little more detail to my brows. And then to conceal my under eyes, I'm using some of my Peach Becca Corrector. So I'm just placing a little bit on the darkest areas. Then I'm applying a little bit of light sand from the Shape Tape. And then I'm doing light medium to top it off. And I'm just setting my under eye with that shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And then I'm going back to my little blush palette, and I'm grabbing Fresh Melon, and actually I didn't even say the name. It's called Be Matte Blush by City Colors. And I'm grabbing that little tapered brush, and I'm just adding that same transition shade, which was Guava, and I'm adding it under my lash line. And then I'm grabbing Love Letter from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just keeping that darker fuchsia color on the outside and just barely blending it into the inner corner. And I actually just purchased this Maneater self-sharpening Tarte eyeliner, and I actually really do like it. It's pretty cool. So then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics. And I honestly, you guys, I freaking love this palette so much. I've been using it so much. I always grab those two shades and I just use them to either warm up my skin or to contour. And then I'm grabbing my favorite blush from MAC and I'm just using that to kind of add a little color. And then I'm using my primer water just to set all of my powders, make it look a little more natural. And then I'm grabbing this highlighter that I got in my Ipsy bag. So the name of the highlighter is Bubbly and it's by BritnyMurilloBeauty. So now moving on to my lips, I am using the NYX lip liner and this is in the color Crushed. I really like these lip liners. They're very long wearing and very comfortable. So if you guys haven't checked them out, check them out for sure. And this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!